Like most people, I've been playing Fantastic Frontier for over 5 years now. And after all those years, you'd think you would have seen the whole map, right? Well, in the last months, I've uncovered many hidden places, from houses you've never entered to hidden caves and holes that lead to the void. Prepare yourselves as I take you to 9 Fantastic Frontier map secrets you might not know about. I've also split these secrets up in two categories, with the first including places you could have found on your own, and the second category including secrets even the developers might not know about. Category 1: The Findable Places. Number 1: Eyes of the Mountain. When you talk to the NPC known as Nevesit Newtsism Lasita Vista, he says Mountain's Eyes holds real treasure, referring to a cave opening near the peak of Blackrock Mountain. This small area holds some ores, but apart from that, it isn't that special. Number 2: House Topple Hill. This place is not really that hidden. It's very close to the basic spawn area, it doesn't require you to do anything special, in fact it's just a normal house. A big house even. But when I found out about it a while watching Fantastic Frontier Guys video, commented on my revelation in the reactions, I sure wasn't the only one. When you walk out of Topple Town's main square onto Topple Hill, the second house you see has an enterable back door. Inside of this building, known as the farmhouse, you can find the dummy. The dummy is an Easter egg that has dialogue theorized to be revealing the theme of the next update, the Sky or Heaven update. Number 3: Cave Greenhorn Grove. Did you know that under the usual boring forest of Greenhorn Grove is a massive cave with a few ores? Well, close to the three-way border from Rubble Spring, Topple Hill, and Greenhorn Grove, there is a cave opening leading to that cave. It's not really that practical or useful, but I do think it gives some nice depth to the area of Greenhorn Grove. Number 4: Hidden Cave, Topple Town. Another one close to the basic spawn area. This cave is located underneath the cliffside overlooks, between Topple Lake's waterfall and Gnome Magic School. Inside the cave, there are several ores, and if you're lucky, some harvestables. There's also an ancient miner NPC implying that this cave is THE place to find rubies. Category 2: The Hidden Places. Number 1: Behind Boards. In another video, I suggested that Blue Ogre Camp Shut or maybe could have been one giant cave with a more advanced and alive civilization. And my dream has come true. Kind of. If you walk to the back of Blue Ogre's camp's current cave, you'll find a board. And you can, with some maneuvering, actually get behind this board, revealing a pretty big cave. It is readily apparent that this cave was unintentionally made by the developers, as it has no decoration, but a cool Easter egg nonetheless. This is one of those things where you wonder, how did somebody even find this? Like, who even thought of looking behind this completely unsuspicious board? Maybe it was Ikea McCall who told me about this cave in the comments. Number 2: Topple Cave Glitch. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, the most known hidden area in this category. Note that you can't actually enter this place willingly. It's more like a glitch. According to the Fantastic Frontier wiki, this usually occurs when the map is still rendering and loading out all of the terrains that were intended to prevent the server from lagging. Most of you, and me for that matter, know this glitch as the cave from Topple Town. But in reality, this glitch might occur everywhere. It is confirmed to at least happen in places like Topple Hill and the pits. Number 3: Outside Map. This is, in my opinion, the most interesting hidden area, or actually areas. If you use one of the many ways to get out of bounds, like ultra dagger clipping or missing walls, you can visit many secret landmarks. Just to name a few, you can see all of the Realtor Reynold houses from the outside, the spider pits from the outside, whatever this is, and my personal favorite, a flying noble blue flower. This flying flower is probably used for the cutscene you see when harvesting a noble blue flower. Unintended insights into developing like this are really amusing to me. That's why I highly recommend checking some of these landmarks and others out for yourself. By the way, if you do, use a no-fog glitch. Number 4: Holes in the magma pits. Most of you probably know about the 3 layers of the pits: the overworld, the pit's depths, and the magma pits. But do you know about its 4th layer, the void? It might seem strange, but there are certain holes in the ground of the magma pits. and sometimes you can go through these holes, leading you to fall into the void. I would like to show you, but I unfortunately couldn't make it work this time. Number 5. Unanchored parts. I found out about this because of a reaction, which I can't seem to find back on one of my videos. I don't exactly remember what the comment said, but it went something like this. I know there are some holes in the void and unanchored parts in the magma pits. I don't know exactly where, but unanchored part I do know about this is the box on top of the box pile at the left of the tower's door. So here is me pushing one of the movable Fantastic Frontier parts. Number 6. Blue Screaming Monster in Distress. On top of an extremely hidden tower in Topple Town, there is a blue monster screaming, "Run for the hills!"